Hey, what's up guys and girls of YouTube? It's Ravenclaw here, and guys, huge announcements, massive announcements. But before we get into all that, I just wanted to say, hope everyone had an awesome Christmas and enjoyed it with their families. And let me know what happened, if you guys got up to anything special. I'd love to hear about all your little adventures over Christmas. Okay, so this video, firstly, let me just say what you're looking at. You're like, hold on, these aren't hunter spells. This is not a hunter. Where am I? So, I've been tinkering around with a Holy Pally. Ret Pally, Holy Pally sort of thing. Because I did some arenas with a Ret Pally friend of mine. And not only is the Ret Pally got some crazy damage, but he switched over to his Holy Spec. And, oh, guys, not only can they heal, but the damage they can do when they pop wings and all that stuff is just amazing. So I said to myself, I've got to get in on this. I want to see what they're actually like. You know that I do have my Druid. I'm not going to get rid of my Druid, but I feel like the Holy Pally is more of my playstyle. I always like the big burst heals and stuff like that. And I used to play Holy Pally back in the day. So yeah, you got this to look forward to. Anyway, let's talk about some announcements. So guys, I'm getting a lot of comments saying that my videos, hey, you're a bit scattered every time you get distracted. And yeah, guys, for all of you that have been following me from the beginning, you guys know I get so distracted so easily. Like, I'm like, hey look, that dog has a puffy tail. So I thought to myself, you know what, I better bring it back, listen to the guys, and start scripting my stuff. Now, what I mean by scripting is I've just got a whole list of stuff here that I'm going to read off, which will hopefully keep me on track. Alright, so the first thing, the big, massive announcement. I have told everyone on Facebook, so if you're not part of the Facebook crew, head on over there and yeah, join us over there, because that's where I usually link all my upcoming video ideas, get some feedback from you guys. You guys can be the first to actually tell me what you'd like to see, and so on and so forth. So head on over there and check it out. So, the big announcement. We have a new hunter joining the Ravenclaw clan, guys. This hunter, she's very new. Very, very new. She's, let's call it a hunter in training. And this hunter I'm talking about is my little hunter, Shadow. Now, that's her, well, hopefully she'll take the in-game name, but her real name is Annabelle, and I'm super excited to announce this to you guys. It's a massive, massive achievement in my personal life, and I'm super excited. When I found out, I was biting at the bit to tell you guys, but we just wanted to wait until everything was good and healthy and happy, and yeah, so this is so good to be able to finally tell you all. So here's the thing, right? Now, obviously, like, I can only hope that she'll love games as much as I do and want to take on and pick up my bow when, you know, I need to lay down my bow. You know, anyway. I was thinking of doing her own account, and I would level a character and do sort of major events as she would be doing in real life. And hopefully, when she becomes a teenager or something like that, I can pass that account onto her, and we can go from there. I don't know, I thought it'd be a cool little touch to keep everyone involved in her travels and stuff. But yeah, let me give some ideas down below. Give me some ideas of what would be really nice to incorporate her journey into our clan. But yeah, that was massive. That's a massive announcement, and yeah, there you go. Alright, next. 2017. 2017, guys, I've got massive things coming. Let's go through the list. First of the ones are On the Hunt. You're going, On the Hunt? They already do that. But On the Hunt Battle Pet Edition. Okay, so we're still going to be doing all the hunter pets, all other things hunter related that, you know, revolve around hunting pets or anything like that. But I have been asked so much to do some, you know, games of battle pets. Do I play battle pets and stuff? Yes, I do. I do love collecting them. So I thought, how about I start a character and we go from the beginning and level them up, catch them along the way, learn about all the new bits and pieces, get a cool little comp going together, do some PvP, PvP battle pets. Ugh. Yeah, so I thought that would be pretty cool. As I'm going through, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so you stop the video at any point, jot down some ideas down below, and yeah, we can bring this all into 2017. Okay, secondly, this is a huge one, guys. All the time, I'm asked, how do I do this? How do we counter comps? What comps should we play? That's great that you guys are starting to, really wanting to get into PvP. So I thought, how about instead of just focusing on what we can do, let's look at what our enemy's doing. So the new series we're going to be doing is called Know Your Enemy. This is going to be all about every single class, every single ability that they have, every spec, and how to counter them, what to look for if you're, especially if you're a hunter. You need to know what you need to be locking out, what you need to be waiting for to be able to burst things down as far as defensives go, all that stuff, like healers, warriors, melees, all that other good stuff. But yeah, that's something that I think will help out a lot of, especially new players, when they need to think of, all right, so what does what are the certain kicks that these people have? Like mages, they've got a long cooldown, but it's also a long lockout to 6 seconds. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good idea. Yeah, moving on. Next is going to be PvP HQ. PvP HQ is, I think, maybe going to do once a week. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get other YouTubers involved. We're going to be doing like interviews, gameplays of like, if they're high rated arena players, if they're battlegrounds or whatever. I'm going to get them all together. We're going to be having a chat. I'll interview them, see what their journey's been like, and yeah, anything PvP related. We're going to have players submitted videos, all this other good stuff. I thought that would be pretty cool. What's next? I am reading through my list, so this is why I don't really write lists, because I come a bit robotic. Other games, yes. I want to do just sort of maybe once, twice a week. We're going to be looking at indie games, like new developers. We're going to be looking at other bits and pieces as far as like what's the new AAA game out, all this stuff, just to add a bit more of a variety to the channel, because I know a lot of you wanted me to play like Counter-Strike, Overwatch, all this other stuff. So we'll probably set maybe 1 or 2 days a week, and that's where we'll like look at other games and all that other cool stuff. And we'll be taking requests from all of you guys. Definitely going to be doing more gameplay vids. A lot of gameplay vids. I know that, there's a lot of you that do like my informational ones where we go into like the PTRs, checking out new stuff. But I have lacked on the gameplay content, and that's, I don't know, that's sort of made me feel terrible, because I've sort of lost the way that I wanted to keep the channel when we first started. But yeah, we'll get into that. This one, more live streaming. When I say more live streaming, I mean start live streaming. Because I think I've done like one to test the settings, and I got the settings right, and I just never really jumped on. And I went over to the Twitch page, and I've got a whole bunch of followers that I didn't even know were there. So sorry to the guys that are following me on Twitch that I haven't, kept true to my word. Oh, watch this. I tried to save this shaman, and they both killed each other. I'm like, oh, he deserves a res. I'll take the time to res this guy. Anyway. So I'll do a lot more live streaming. I'm going to make it for the Facebook people. They're going to get announcements of when I'm about to go live. And on YouTube, I might put up a quick video every time, just to give everyone a bit more of a sort of heads up. Alright, moving on. This one's going to be awesome, guys, and I need your feedback. I'm going to be developing our own specific hunter website. Now, it's just going to be for our channel, for all of our hunters. And there's going to be everything from, forum. We can put forums up from when the last rare spawn was caught. I know there are other websites out there, and that's all well and good, but this is going to be specific for us. Subscriber base, so you guys can have an input on what happens on there, what you guys would like to see, something that the websites that you love don't have. This will be for you guys. I'm really looking forward to doing that. Betrayed the movie. So the little short that I did before was sort of like an introduction of where I want to go with this. So I've met up with some like a music director, not so much like a famous music director. They're just sort of like music sound engineers and stuff like that. Some other animators that will help me out. And what we're going to do is we're going to be putting together a WoW created movie. Now, I'm not going for anything like, Warcraft the movie. I'm going for more of like more towards the gamer side and like in-game stuff, but I reckon it's going to be good. Having really good cinematics, and yeah, so something to look forward to. What else? Add-ons and UI. So the series that I'm going to be doing, let's talk about you and I. I'm sure you get where I went with that. We're going to be doing more custom user interfaces. I've been seeing so many cool user interfaces for WoW, and I just like, yes, we need to showcase these. So if you've got a really good user interface that you've set up maybe yourself or done a bit of custom coding and stuff, need to let us know, because I'd love to share that with the community. And maybe myself, because as you can see right now, it's a bit scattered, so I'm going to be changing this up, which I might do in an episode. And on top of that, we are going to be creating our own add-on specifically for our channel. Now this, you guys get to put your input in, you get to tell me what you'd like to see in an add-on, all this other stuff. I might actually do it live so you can see me coding it up and creating it, but I think that would be an absolutely wicked touch for our channel. You get to make your, essentially you get to make your own add-on to things that from PvE through to PvP. It's going to be like a one-stop shop. Now I don't really want to make it specific for hunters, because if this first one goes well, then I'm more than happy to create another one for just hunters only, and we go from there. Yeah. Last thing I want to talk about before we jump off and say our goodbyes is viewer spotlights. Now, what I mean by a viewer spotlight is, I want, as you guys know, this channel is all about you guys. You guys are as much part of this channel as I am, and I want to sort of showcase your achievements, things like that. Maybe we could jump, or maybe I'll get one of you every week. We'll have a chat together, maybe play a few games, stuff like that. I just want to sort of give back and make it more personal, make everyone feel like they are a part of the thing. Maybe we can get a group together, we'll do some BGs, I don't know, we'll think of something, I'm sure we will. Lastly, I've thought this would be really cool to do some more IRL vlogs, something that will be like, maybe I can do some shots of Sydney, because for those people that haven't been to Australia, or might not be able to come to Australia, I thought it'd be really cool to showcase like my hometown, even like the beaches that we go to, just give you more of a personal touch about me and my life, and do a trip around Australia as I go through. I thought that would be pretty cool. Obviously, if you guys have any requests, if there was a place that you'd like to see, maybe I could check off there, who knows, because yeah, I know, I thought it'd be a cool little personal touch we can add to the channel. Other than that, there are some other ideas that I want to do, but I've obviously forgotten them or didn't write them down, and I'm not going to spend 2 years trying to think about what they are, but you'll get updated as we go along. Other than that, I would love to hear any sort of tips, tricks, and other good things about a Holy Pally. Like I said, if you guys are playing a Holy Pally, Ret Pally, please let me know, because I would love some help. I really am having a blast with the Holy Pally, finding it a lot more interesting than my Druid. But yeah, please let me know, get involved. I would love to get a little bit better than I am on the Holy Pally at the moment. But yeah, I hope you guys are real hyped for 2017. I hope you guys are safe over the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day parties. Be safe. Don't do anything I won't do, or I don't do. But until next time, you keep on sniping, you amazing people, and I'll see you all in the next video.